distinct collective consciousness group. Our nature is in fact to diametrically oppose each other in condemnation and division, with collective beliefs that are full of self-conviction. Self-conviction, these beliefs, these knowings of the truth are self-convictive, self-convictional. Yet we validate them in groups, which gives the illusion that that sum of conviction is the total sum of absolute truth. So it's in this way that the absolute truth, undeniably through the invalidation and consequent validation of one truth, the invalidation of all self-convictive truths, and the validation of one absolute truth, that we can see that the absolute truth is comprised of asymmetrical parts. Asymmetrical, diametrically opposed parts. But truth works in this way, in that it constantly is the sum of its parts. It constantly is changing with our observation points, changing with consciousness, expanding with creation. And on this plane, we go through a lot of trauma due to self-conviction. Yet always the sum of this truth exists, unknowing, unknowable to us. In this flesh body. So to return to the four types of truth tellers. I have proven my point, and it is now obvious that two of these types of truth tellers must be eliminated from this list. Those two are: number one, the truth teller who is filled with such conviction that it would appear that they are telling the truth and they know that they're telling the truth. The truth is unknowable. And it would also follow, of course, that you can eliminate the truth teller who knows that they're telling the truth. You can eliminate the truth teller who knows or would appear to know the truth, but is in fact telling lies. Those two need to be eliminated. So in your search, in your journey, try not to take heed of people who are absolutely filled with such conviction that they know the truth and also appear to know the truth. And also take heed of those who you may possibly believe know the truth, yet are spreading lies. Take heed of both of these types of truth tellers and eliminate them. It then leaves us with the final two truth tellers. The one who doesn't know the truth, would appear not to know the truth, would appear to you with no conviction, but is actually telling the truth, or some very close 0 to 99.9999% of the absolute truth. These people will definitely be telling you the truth by accident. Secondly, remember the people who don't know the truth, who would appear not to know anything, yet in your mind's eye, it would appear that they are spreading lies. Unknowingly, take heed of these last two truth tellers. And as an addendum to this discussion, this thesis, a final thought would be, how did Jesus know he was telling the truth? How did he know that? The easy answer, and you will hear it a lot from people who will come to you with much conviction, some with much persuasiveness, some with no persuasiveness, some with subtle persuasiveness. The easy answer would be that Jesus is God, Jesus is the light, Jesus is truth. That's the easy answer. So when people talk about faith, remember, faith does not come so hard. That's the easy answer. But do you realize how long it took them the priests, the mystery school, shadow priests, the Christian priests, the Jewish priests, the Egyptian priests, the Babylonian priests, the power brokers of prophets. Do you realize how long it took them to arrive at that question? How did Jesus know he was telling the truth?